different ways how they can explain themselves with different motifs using words. What you say? I say we are say in common if you are deep down in your mind, you are not happy about something. There's a body language you give her. You bring a signal say bibi nkoyi. Until when I heard the song as a person who work with words, maybe cause assemble sing na or chile mo na so ka say wa onye bonda ma so. That means so we are born na say do kokota. Untimi kan che judge say me kwa na me ko wiska. Na me kwa na me am robber. Ntimo fan che me. Wo wasam ye ka sisi a. Ntam robber say a chom nyina de. Eya mo wasam ye ka, wo wasam ye ka. Ntom na because no it was inappropriate. And I'm for anti-asia, I was talking about a particular phrase. Into how you clear that issue, which I don't want to go back to it because I've explained and he has also explained. Until we've moved on. And look at the attacks in there. Plenty people were saying, no, we say, we hate
the reason why I think for cancer is in Chebiana and somewhere 2019 and I work Ghana for. According to news, what's Ghana for inclusive for because and you be over omonte and you may be as in terms of who answer who make his statement, So when you have a you be phrases be a one tiasia and no also be attack.
Yes.
And you still stand by it's a Ghana for no more inclusive for because there's some things that they
and Ghana for Ghana for binum. Omonte no by the message. I won't take you by the so we a musician. We a musician to him say before a person creates a song, motives be there's a motive always. And to me when you say Ghana for the what the song is saying, a beat in there. And I'm asking you to be to me with me PS short period in Panwasa.
I said Cisco born your back on your eye.
Issues he had drug issues near there. And
Arnold, President Akufo-Addo launched destination Ghana tourism for folks in Europe. I'm saying no more but what do you think? I think that at the year the year of return that was a great in
I totally agree with you. I believe say year of return would be a brilliant initiative to some projects no catapult Ghana to the share international visitors or mobile Ghana projects or any institution so a buy to your tourism sector it was huge. Oma France last year some year beyond the return. So I figure say the fixation of government is in tourism. I mean we cannot dispute that because and I say industry tourism is on that level. My mind be brain now generate a lot of revenue from tourism. It's if Ghana need concentration on our tourism and say because and no day revenue to creative industry and no not to say a relegated creative tourism and creative industry no hand in hand. So destination launch or UK it falls in line from here on the return to destination Ghana the same model and it was just that there's purposes any PR and it's not be almost Sunday because so many the same now the reason I make us say and yes see a relegative industry for the fact say because president making those race on my estimates be about the number of visitors are improved from last year previous years now what he failed to mention is the fact say mobile for what purpose some analysis was not done so okay ebia 10 was on the some coffee kakum another 13,000 because of Afuchella actually the make answer so yes analysis now then you actually figure out say some emwa bi koha because some ni na kwa say ukomu nyina ba because of some Kwame Nkrumah Mozolombe it's one yes critical analysis to figure out where we move for concentration about to say let me go and fix Kakum National Park and then you leave creative for now here matches be a because we be no mobile now freely because of tourism sites if you call tourism the bebo ma baso for sa initiative we no but mo for many go sa be ensure say the tourism sector no do that level. It's very important.
Great.
Yeah.
I feel all of these initiatives, no, say sorry, I could buy. So on that way, no, Abina Yadie trying to get the people to come to Ghana. So as a Ghana, no, Brunya, we are see Brunya, as a and that should even be improved. Maybe I'm from 24th to 7th January. That no number suggests it's a holidays ni bebremu. Na yam fani nyina anko to 7th January, no, a long holiday we are seeing in Ghana. I think that those way, no.
I also think, say improving tourism sites, no. You know, Kakum National Park, a breeze. Oh, say you might be walkways near there, all those. But you know, we can still create a lot of things aside that. How creative can we be with our tourism? A breeze landscape now, massive. It's so like a more goosebumps simple. So if we can be able to, create extra things that will make the country look attractive, I think that will also help the president's initiative.
Maybe will be something. Yes, sure. So be able to California so be because we pay no,
but that's what we have.
And to me, that some of these things are, I think, said there are in your maybe a bema obi beba. Before the
no, but it's part of the things that we have. It's part of the things.
Ghana say obi baha. Come kuma ba Ghana. Ofi abuchiri akwen to mobile not a circle. Circle diner no team na e wo hefa. Then ye dia obi ha enoma bi opese osua no kwame kuma na on the books or church na ebi wo hefa some enoma bi sa na so behwe bepo na bepo woni bepo wo wiase and anase kakum forest there would drive from Maryland to Virginia forest nko enti so obi behwe forest there zanoma no but me gidi say Egypt enche bia omo kofa donkey donkey and omo painting no ho ya Google lawyer wonu ma de omo ye donkey no almost spray almost the painting black and white man here say zebra and omo no to zoo so omo ni bi it say aboa no wo ho no na nkofo behwe no say donkey ne painting no black and white and aboa inso tohwe na de na epepai Google hu and you know they use a lot of things on the air tourism you come for noche the chrome ewukugwa yesi wayesi waha e was a san nyoma no se broni to make a chain say virgin enyinsen we e ma yegidi a e den na wunji ni say bibini so e chame akonwa mani free we mo ba form. Yes, we should also believe that.
I totally agree.
You know, I think that if you're talking about tourism, it shouldn't be about bepo in Suo.
Yeah, traditional.
There are so many things that we can
historical areas
we can promote to get people coming. Councillor, a lawyer, how the people can near Kansas here.
I think let's look at tourism industry now. Maybe they have a partner here for instance. Our hotels now it's become very expensive.
Your hotels
yeah, too much. Very even domestic tourism into being promoted. For example, Wana, Chelika, Kumasi, and Obuasi. I love a hotel. 500 Ghana, 1,000. So and most of them are pricing them in dollars. Into the meaning to be Coachella, and then person Kwakusu got that 2-3 days. One secret, 3,000, 4,000. It's too expensive. I think you share common industry to be make sure say I'm for promoting more domestic tourism. We are no ways to quite we shall call so why economy.
And not comparison be also between Black Sheriff and Shatta Wale and Stone Boy and Sarkodie. Do you think it's necessary? How do you see it?
Well, I mean, I seriously have the strongest conviction say comparison there. I mean, Councillor named Bayadrin. It's a comparison
who's no Bayadrin
because me quote Bible. Unless of course made mistake, but me just made mistake. Me Sunday school na me a shark Bible. Now, tell me not Cain and Abel. I'm go bar for you. Yakupon your comparison because Okache Cain and we dey we boy me kaka. Okache Cain say na for you no ofa nyema asay bad ones no dey be here offering no. But Abel the end there aboa oil adoring no ho and so even for comparison purposes they started with Bible more long time. A+. I believe say comparison and when that should be out. For example, football. You're a fan of football. Do you know how many let me even do before football, let me do fencing. Tama fencing R. Kelly Wahon. He was regarded as the king of R&B. But a certain Asha be unity. I said, oh, this is the new king of the R&B. R. Kelly was active. Osha not Chris Brown unity. And then people actually hailed him as, oh, the new king of R&B. At the time when Asha and R. Kelly were still active. You understand? So every industry there's some state of comparison a baby. What I think we should not do is to create an agenda. So we did any time you film, you need film and all that stuff. No. I don't see it as comparison. And again, when it comes to styles, records, we compare it all the time. Ronaldo, the scoring record is not being compared to other people.
You're right.
Asamoah the scoring record is compared to other people as well. So comparison there, you cannot do anything about it. Now, there's other narrative here among Fontiasi. Say, oh, Black Shay is being regarded as a new king. Like industry, no. So, example, Maradona. The number of Argentinian players are up. So this is a new Maradona. This is a new Maradona from Ortega, Pablo Ayema, Raquelme, and Messi. You get it. So when there's a sensation in the new guy in the bar, everybody want to tag him as this is a new guy. This is a new what I say. Oko NBA at the time when now Michael Jordan or as a king. When Kobe buying, they say, that's the new Michael Jordan. LeBron buying, that's the new. So as every industry when somebody pops up fresh energy with a buzzer, the narrative hovers around that person. This is a new guy. I don't see why people should.
So you think that it's necessary? Say all these
exactly a part of the conversation at what industry, and it happens in every industry. But say best set agenda. Say we need time. Let me give this analysis. Shatta Wale came back from Bandana Shatta Wale in 2013. From 2013 to 2022, now how many years? Over 10 years. For that gentleman to sustain the brand out to this point, and easy tax. Stoneboy, and let me use the VGMA as the yardstick. But we need VGMA Artist of the Year in 2016.
Yeah.
So from 2016, let's even say okay, on 2014, 2016 we winning Artist of the Year. From that time now to this year, from 2022, that's a lot of years. For him to sustain the brand now to this time around, and easy tax. Sakodi, 2010, and winning Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
From 2010 to 2022, they're still active and relevant. That's no easy tax. So, impact, influence, following as artists we need to be a generator to this point now. And yet easy for anybody to say, oh, Sheriff Abanti no be clear money in every system. No. It has to take a lot of years to really, understand, generate the following, get the influence and all that stuff. So, yes, when people are comparing, I don't see why people should get angry because they're part of the industry. When people are saying this is a new king, it happens everywhere. But you can't say. So for me, a bit you understand, what we need to do is to ensure say you better carry at the same time. Yeah, two way more so because we are banning to know the focus in our way. We should, once they are all relevant and all active, it's a responsibility as Ghanaians, as supporters and as patrons to ensure that we push all of them together. Yato, King Promise played a show in Nigeria. When was the last time any Ghanaian artist actually had his own show in Nigeria? Into such a person, I see it to me projecting Kelvin Boy, Kamedo, and all these guys, they're actually doing well. We need to project them in the same light and not being declined. One of the things in Nigeria for no more ahead of us can air the points. International market is here now. There's a Wizkid, there's a Burna Boy, there's a Davido. You get it. And a few others, there's a Olamide almost more coming up. They go in a collection. But Ghana and I say, oh, yeah, they back pay lead. That's our problem. We should lead with a certain collective.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's lead with the whole group and push them so that we cannot rely on just one and one or two. No. For me, yes. So people should not get overly agitated. Say, oh, we are comparing.
But yeah, comparison. No, so no. Me feel say this a call or mutrim because of Rampon Saba and I say of Rampon Saba that obekunda di lumba.
Yeah.
But we that number that into one thing now do na question should be muso also boa wo hu na wo hyem na utumi occupy minua with your friend is saying this whole comparison idea plus president the new call for destination Ghana person come in no bom you commercial breaks see person come bom na ma call lawyers no lawyer chere na dwen na afide yetumi prepare for commercial break.
Destination Ghana I think is a good agenda. And I also support domestic tourism. Now, me lawyer kind of me GD pass if they should do it, hotels you can't afford them. How much charge in dollars and the tourism ministry, you know, they are the regulators of this, you know, this outlets. So they should be able to control how they charge, so that Ghanaians can take domestic tourism serious. The whole thing said they should look into that because say if the people come home, would they be able to afford the facilities? And that's one factor. The second one is tourist sites. No, in fact, there is nothing to write about. And I guess we need to refurbish and destination Ghana because now the people start coming. Me Jamaica say use my time Jamaica. To me puba say moba. No villages no, because there is nowhere to go. All the historic sites now we read about, you know, in the history books, you know, because there were some people that were taken from Kumasi straight to Jamaica. Their name is still there. If you be Comante, Jamaica, before Portland. You can't Benny Kumasi culture ni jina ho.
Jamaica.
Jamaica, me no can say. Country crowd.
Country.
Yes. Everyone Comantes, Portland, Ghana, and all those people are stuck there. And it's a destination Ghana. You should look at how you put the place together before they come. And here on that one, on the comparison side now, I think it's comparison is part of is a marketing tool that you is necessary, but then you have to do critical analysis into what you are comparing yourself with. You would be for UTV and compare station be body. We are then penny. And the Arnold say it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary to even compare because Black Sheriff Nakasakra said they shouldn't compare him. He has said that compare. I think comparing Sheriff to his peers, you know, it makes sense because the age mate Kofi Jama, Kamido, these are the peers of Sheriff. They are in the same level. They are all pushing and coming up. But as long as the Sheriff he compares Shatta Wale and Stone Boy, like I said, you don't understand the longevity of music. Any industry player who will compare the young arts who are blowing up to Shatta Wale, Stone Boy, and
what if you are not comparing the status, but you are comparing the talent?
You can't even compare the talent because every talent is unique. You can't compare talent. What do you mean for Black Sheriff compare Sarkodie? What do you compare Stone Boy and Shatta Wale? Any industry, maybe Abeka say you are comparing the mileage and the reach. Maybe I think you may could do. And of course, we are going to that. We have to go into the records. What Shatta Wale and Stone Boy and Sarkodie, all these guys have done over the years. Because when they say Sheriff Council Sack to understand how he has been able to be consistent and sustained. It is okay say we should compare. You don't understand the longevity of music. And they may don't even come in. Quick one, Pacho. I know, but let me school him on that side.
Yes. Okay.
There is in Jamaica. I want to school him on that.
Yes, boss.
Because Obianin is the area. Jamaica, Bob Marley, no. Bob Marley, Chino. Dennis Brown by Dennis Brown, Chino. Peter Tosh can also buy. What to say? Ya Bob Obi more than Bob Marley. Not because he's the best musician in Jamaica. Most of his songs I don't put on Troy. But the mileage now, the Dino. You just can't compare them based on the work they've put in. Don't say they can't compare Sheriff to Shatta Wale and Stone Boy.
But Tosh, Bob Marley, there was a lot of
people did compare.
No, I mean Peter used to even write for Bob. No, I'm talking in terms of the mileage, the impact, the impact that Bob Marley made. You know, Peter Tosh.
No, Dabio want to me compare Chinese car be
to American spec
to one of these big brands.
Yes.
But if you're saying that you cannot compare at all.
No, you cannot compare at all. In terms of music, you cannot compare at all.
You don't have to compare.
You don't have to because you are looking at the
problem with the word comparison or it is
who say you have to look at the weight of the two brands.
No, I'm saying that considering the definition of comparison,
yes,
like comparing two things.
In what element are you comparing about the two people?
That is the question.
Exactly.
No, if you even ask me, say, can't you compare the music? Let me see the music. You can't compare the music.
Talent.
The talent.
The talent. Sorry, the talent is the music, because the talent transforms into music. In time, I say, "Sa kodie ejuma wa boegu industry no." Sheriff Cracker say, Shatta inspired him. So the inspiration, no, Shatta can be. Sa kodie can be. These are people he grew up on their songs. Enti ono kwa no but on pese e be sale because e be ha no.
Anyway, Arnold.
Pacho me school in Biao.
I'm just telling you to compare. You can't compare both the talents.
No, you cannot say that.
You cannot compare. You cannot.
Relax.
You can't say I can see that.
One moment.
How can you compare Sarkodie and Sheriff? How can you do that?
I'm not comparing. One moment to say.
In what space?
What say you can compare some? When I'll be saying I feel you can say certain way you can compare.
No, I say the mileage and the reach.
No. Comparison.
Oh, come on, Arnold. How can you compare Shatta Wale and Black Sheriff? I mean, what kind of analysis
are you
is that?
comparing?
Exactly what you said.
No,
you can't. No. I don't like when I'm talking. No, you are trying to pick up diabolic points. No, you cannot points. You cannot compare the two talents. You can't.
Wow.
Justify. Just give me.
Relax.
You have to relax. Who you sue? Danny Lumba. Any Ofrian person.
By now, comparison.
Yeah, compare.
I know the Ekosi here doesn't mean
I mean, let's talk about the Ekosi here.
No,
and let's do all the analysis.
Boss,
let's go into the history of our music and analyze. Ekosi say,
Loyampa, I didn't pay your bow. Nadam for your bed. No more being from us. I didn't mean
necessary. Now you are now admitted to say. Yes, you compare, but you could see.
Maybe see you compare. A plus the man.
But you agree.
Case. But no, I didn't agree. He gave a case that over time, no, you compare. So yeah, in fact, who say Ofrian for somebody crying, you compare that Lumba.
Yeah,
it's in there. But the Lumba is a Lumba. I'm coming.
No. The fact say
I didn't say.
The fact say Amfana doesn't mean.
Doesn't say Anye
comparison.
So let's go back into time. Go into our archives. All the talent that were compared to greater talent. Let's start calling the names.
I think
let's start calling the names.
Yes.
No.
This argument, it won't work.
Oh, relax.
No. It's not about relax. It won't work. Don't even go into it.
I steady BB.
It won't work.
Next time I remember her as guest in the mention, I asked a corner more confidence.
No, you perceive
the master. You are derailing. You can't compare. No, you cannot compare. Don't say logic. You cannot compare.
Cohabitation.
What's the comparison? And necessary. It's person just say necessary at certain levels. A plus. Say, you talk time of buying or cast okay, we're hitting 1 million views within a week or so, right? A record. I can actually come and say, in the last 10 years, your talk is the only Ghanaian artist who hitting 1 million views in 1 week, in comparison to everybody else. That's a record. I'm comparing records. Like I say, okay, VGME, artists are winning a lot of awards on Sarkodie in comparison to others. I'm comparing records.
What is the difference between what you are saying? You are only using your own words.
How am I using my own words?
You are just interpreting my own words. So he's just going around the circle.
I'm not going around it. I'm not necessary. I'm trying to tell you, say,
it depends on the context. When you are speaking, you have to make your point.
So are you saying that you are Arnold is saying the same thing you said?
Exactly, because I even said that you can compare the reach and the mileage. That's what I said. I said you can compare the reach and the mileage. Now you are saying you can compare the number of awards.
He was a bit specific though.
How is that different?
Okay, maybe person because commercial break, but
no, you are not making any sense. Don't make it look as if you are confused.
Yes, I'm not making sense.
I was very categorical.
But maybe
I was very categorical. I said it.
But maybe. Obia e wo ho kwan so kire na adwen I for instance I keep saying
rubbish me point no
logic nya botre nya make can say I for instance I keep saying say I may not agree with what you have to say especially about me but I'll defend to that your right to say it. Say what you want to say. O just say wo ka say ne de na o kan nyansa ni mu de nya me.
Because nyansa ni. But you say it's not making sense. but in different words.
What's in
But
your canon?
in the beginning,
What's in your canon? It doesn't make any sense.
Because he's saying what I said. He's only repeating what I said.
I'm coming.
In different words.
Yes, I agree. But I'm saying that you were saying, say, he's not making any sense. When you know that he's saying what you said, and you are saying that what he's saying, which is what you said,
he is trying to correct me with my own analysis, which I think it doesn't make sense. Yes.
You are saying that he's saying what you are saying.
Exactly. I use you as a case.
Exactly.
I use your reference.
I like that. Yes. I like that. Mm-hmm. He's saying what you are saying exactly. However, he's not making sense.
In his words, the words he's using to say what he's saying, it's not making sense. It's not making sense.
Links Entertainment, 15 years. Me person me call commercial break, but if person also who name Links Entertainment? Who name? And then who be who?